the best opening that Metal Gear Konami have had when this first came out.
Oh, with the classics. Here we go.
With the classics. So, Alan, I'm actually happy that we agreed to this.
Yes, we did.
I am happy because you know about this game.
Fairly well.
You know fairly well about this.
I'm not an expert.
You're not. You don't know the lore.
Not very well.
And this is where the lore starts for you then.
Day one.
And this is, remember, this is back in PlayStation 1.
Where, like, graphics were intense.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces.
They were honestly thinking about remastering this first one. There's a lot of I don't want to say memes. There's a lot of
turn over the remains of Big Boss.
Not good to
there's a lot of like there's not really a lot of support, but there's fans that really demand the first one to really be remade for like PlayStation for as good memories. But
when was this made?
This one this was 1998.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike.
Yeah, I have the 20th. I have the anniversary at my house. It has all of the games.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Very gutsy.
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
We can do it. We can do it.
After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
So we're shot out of the submarine from a missile, and we're going. High tech.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus,
She's not only deadly,
Master
but
Disguise,
she is beautiful.
Vulcan Raven,
No,
Giant
that was
and
Sniper
Shaman,
Wolf.
Sniper Wolf.
and Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them,
What?
Foxhound Squad
Yeah,
leader,
she's pretty good.
Liquid Snake,
Liquid Snake.
the man with the same code name as you. The
Um,
nuclear weapons disposal
Okay,
facility
in
covers
Marvel's
the
Capcom
whole
Infinite,
island.
who
I'll
in the
instruct
top
you by
of
codec
your
after you
head
reach your
do you
target.
believe is default
Anyone going
characters?
with me?
As
that are just
usual,
gonna
this
be
is
in
a
the game?
one-man
Well,
infiltration mission.
I would have to go.
Weapons
Well,
and
initially,
equipment
everybody knows.
OSP.
Like, let's clear the ones that
Yes.
everybody already
This
knows.
is a top secret
It's gonna
black
have to
op.
be Captain America.
Don't expect any official support.
Ryu, Mega Man.
Iron Man, Captain Marvel. We saw them. We saw Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
Who else do you think? Do you think Deadpool might come back? Or would
He
you?
might be a
or,
DLC.
Or do you think like you would you want to see maybe Lady Deadpool?
Nah, I mean they gotta keep Deadpool, but if they bring in Lady Deadpool, they might just do like a sex. Like,
Will Spider-Man be a default?
Yeah, he has to be.
You think?
Of course.
So welcome to Metal Gear.
I think.
By pressing start, and this is. Let's see, we can just VR training, and this was epic because you look at his screen. He's blinking. He's blinking. Watch. Right up there.
Oh,
He blinks. So
that
kind
detail.
of cool little detail for it.
They
And,
put in a lot of thought to this, which is cool because not a lot of games do that nowadays. So it's like, oh, we're just gonna do this. I'm like, alrighty then.
and usually what Metal Gear is really known for is not just its cool little story, cool little characters that are in the game, but graphics itself.
They were advanced.
It was processed to be advanced more than like almost what if the console couldn't take it.
Where your console will
You know,
probably heat up
graphics wise, like no other game looks like this.
from its generation on.
From its like cinematic
point.
port, its cinematic point to it. How it brings in the credits, the screening of it, of course. It's like it's actually being
I'm
filmed.
going to swat down a couple of
Yeah,
bombs.
I mean, it's actually good. It's a good cartoon piece. Animated. I would be considered.
You could consider it anime.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of the game Time Crisis.
Time
The
Crisis.
arcade.
Oh, Time Crisis, and you what?
And the arcade.
Back in
I
the
don't know why.
arcade.
I don't know why, but it has like similar graphics for some weird reason. I'm just like. I
So
just
we're
like
gonna
hold the
answer
gun
our
back,
phone
tap,
through
tap.
our ears.
Yes, we shove it in there, and it's like that's the way to do it. I think that's how we do it today, right?
This is
Oh,
Snake.
that's right, this is
Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you.
Oh,
If
everybody.
you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85.
Aren't the conversations
When you
interactive
want to use
to
the
your
codec,
sections in the
push
game?
the select button. Like when we
mess
need
up
to
on something?
contact you, the
Not
codec will beep.
really. There are
When you
like
hear that noise,
funny
press the select
goof
button.
offs that you do
The codec
that kind of
receiver
triggers
directly
a
stimulates
code
the
call. Like
small
they'll just go
bones
like,
of your
Snake,
ear.
what are you
No
doing?
one
And you're
but
like,
you will be able to hear it.
you know,
Got it.
I'm in a box.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Oh,
You know,
that.
it was my destiny to be here in this box. If you want, you can come in this box with me. I'm not so sure about that.
Isn't it?
You know,
They do another. What
well,
was I gonna say?
gotta switch this. Switch to analog.
This chair's killing me, man.
There we go. Switching this to analog because it's better
What's better?
instead of playing it on directional button.
That's what she said.
Switch. Okay. Switch it to analog. So this is a nice little intro. You kind of get
Watch, you're gonna die pretty soon.
get to play the game. Trigger that guy.
Oh, see, I like this graphics.
Huh? What was
Really?
that? What was that noise? Let's see. Which way is this guy gonna go?
It's going left. Uh-oh, right through the box.
Whoop. This guy's. Which way are these two going? Okay, he's going that way.
Hey, yo, walk him a little bit longer.
So all we're
maybe.
gonna do. We're gonna ignore that call because he's gonna call saying like the elevator's still not down. You might want to hide somewhere, and this is basically the best part to hide.
Elevator music.
So this is how it's portrayed. The whole start of the game, and I can just hide against this wall. That guy just walks up, but he doesn't see me in his peripheral vision,
I
which
like
is
the
that.
I like the view.
Oh, it views from up there, or
Yeah,
the
both.
or
You
the
can
first person
actually-
mode.
You can do both.
Yeah, hold triangle to do the first person. You know, and we just wait here. We just wait here for the elevator. So it just shows like
Elevator music.
the beginning credits, who's involved with the game, and everything. So I already have him. I already have mine.
I don't. That's the first time I'm getting Machamp here. I held off a lot.
I
of
thought you
things.
already had your Machamp.
No, that was Wes.
No, I knew West had his Machamp. I thought you already had your Machamp.
No, mine just grew his arms. Ha ha ha! I'm
You
excited
grew
for Gen
his
2, man.
arms.
I'm excited for Gen 2 Pokemon Go.
Who do you think might show up for Gen 2?
All
Getting
of
kind
Gen-
of close there, buddy. And there
Everybody
we go.
but Legendaries.
There he
Again.
channels the elevator.
I don't care. As long as they drop in the second gen. Gen 2, man. I'm gonna go straight for my Tyranitar.
Look how close that guy is. You can't see me from the corner. Haha.
You should get fired. Not doing your job.
All
man.
three guys are here,
So are you gonna kill
and then we
him,
just
or you
no,
gonna let
we
him
just go upstairs.
live? If you kill, oh, if you kill him, they activate the alarm.
Well, they all like if I trigger one of them, then it basically just they all just like who's that, and they all start just firing at me.
And you die.
So it's not so pretty.
It's not the thing, the most ideal item we'd want
Not
to
so
do.
pretty. Also, what's the
What's
reason
up,
why I say this game is very cinematic in its way. So cutscenes are meant to be very long, maybe like 3 minutes
man? Okay.
or something, either on the codex or on camera.
I got, like, it's not just straight up gameplay.
So you're basically playing a movie.
That's cool. It's like similar to what Mass Effect is. Well, not as long. Not as much.
Kind of. BioWare does a weird thing. Metal Gear Solid. Mass Effect just does a weird way with it.
Mass Effect just does Mass Effect.
Mass Effect just Mass Effect.
You excited for the new one?
I'm kind of excited for the new one.
I'm
I hated how the third one ended.
I think it's not that bad, you know.
Dude, all three endings sucked.
They could have done differently.
All three endings technically sucked.
We got these guy. Never actually use them in Pokemon. but I want to have my whole collection set. It's like you just have certain Pokemon that you'll never use just because you want.
Let's answer another phone call.
Actually, they're bringing shinies in the game.
Shinies.
Shiny Pokemon.
It's Snake.
Like the rare,
I'm in front of the
different alternate color
disposal
ones.
facility.
Excellent,
Yeah.
Snake. Age
Yeah.
hasn't slowed you down
Age hasn't
one
slowed
bit.
you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I mean,
It's what happens when you're a great secret agent.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This
It's
is
designed to
Alaska.
prevent
And also, if you look back, if you look at his outfit, you know, the back then, back in the '90s, you know, the cool guys, the awesome guys wore the bandanas.
All of the genome
Always.
soldiers in this exercise
Always.
are using it.
He going commando on
I'm
this.
relieved to hear that. Already
Go
tested
Commando.
that. By the way, how's the diversionary
No.
operation going?
I'm that great.
2 F-16s just took off from Galena
I'm
and
not
are
good.
headed your way.
So a lot of these voice
The terrorist
actors
radar should have already picked them
are
up.
familiar. If you know, our hero is voiced by David Hayter.
You mean Charizard? I mean David
No,
Hayter.
no.
Colonel,
I get you. Don't worry.
Russian
And
gunship
I know the colonel. I know the colonel's voice.
No idea.
He's also familiar. A lot of the voice actors are familiar in cartoons back in like Nickelodeon things like that.
I like it.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was Nick Jr. Burp, burp, burp.
And went down from there.
And then it just got a little too much teenage drama queen stuff in there, which was weird. I wanted SpongeBob back.
I won 3 sponges for 1 bob.
I want PB&J back. Oh, that's Disney.
That actually sounds so good right now. Peanut butter and jelly
There are only
sandwich.
18 hours
So we only have
left until
18
the
hours to
deadline.
complete this
You've
mission.
got to hurry.
Wow. He must
Can
be
we do
crazy
it?
to fly
Yeah, I'll
high
probably be
this
done in
kind
like
of
the next
weather.
hour or so.
We'll
Stick
probably
with
be,
us.
we could probably be done in 2 hours, within 2 hours, because that's how fast I have played this game.
She was
And we
assigned
don't
to us
have
as
enough
our visual
time
and
to
data
play.
processing
We have
specialist.
every day.
She designed your codec,
Cool.
as well as your Soliton radar
I
system.
have like 9 Charizards.
So we're about to run into my favorite character, which who is from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, because she looks like her.
God, you're not here to drink. She's probably gonna shoot a fireball at us.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect
Well,
the
this
world
is
Silence is
isn't,
great.
isn't this nice
to be
though?
so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No,
He
I'm
probably
serious.
is, I'll
Well,
tell
I
you
know I
that.
won't be bored
For
for
the
the
next
next
18
18
I
hours.
won't know. I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours. I like my women young.
Hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
So Snake's
Yeah.
a
I'm
big,
looking
a
forward to
real
learning about the
gentleman.
man behind
That's
the
what they all
legend.
say.
He's a real
But first,
gentleman for
let me explain about your
good
Soliton radar
for a
system.
killer.
Up until the point where they gotta kill you.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake.
So we're learning
The
about our
red dots
radar.
are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
I
Be
think he's
careful,
trying to land on
Snake.
something
The
else.
genome
But yeah,
soldiers
you
have
know that
highly
this
developed
is
senses
honestly
of
this is
hearing and vision
you've
due to
already
their
known that
gene
this is one of
therapy.
my favorite
Make
series
sure you
Oh yeah, you
don't
talk about it all the time.
First,
And
I want you to
even
infiltrate
even
this
there's a
open
there's
fight and
You even
look
have
for
a
the
box in your
Dark
room.
Chief.
The Dark Chief is injected with the same GPS.
That's all we need to
I have a
get you now.
mannequin in my room. I look up at him.
It's like,
Green dot.
you will bring me your
Get
box one
whatever
day.
information
We will
you
be
can
family.
from him about the
We'll be family.
terrorist.
Are you having trouble
If
with my
he's
chair?
alive, that is.
Dude, it's like falling apart on me.
Grab the other chair.
It's falling apart on everybody.
Snake, your
I know.
radar
Grab-
isn't
grab the
affected
other
by
chair.
weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you
Grab
won't
the other
be
chair.
able to
It's
use
also
it.
helping with your back.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm
You got
afraid.
bad backs.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area.
Yeah,
with
that one
strong
got new
harmonic
wheels.
resonance,
Okay, cool.
So be
'cause last
careful.
time I tried.
We'll be
setting
monitoring your
Yeah.
movements by radar. So contact
Yeah,
us by
yeah,
codec
pretty bad.
anytime you
Before
want.
this all started.
Real bad.
I'll call.
Oh.
if I'm feeling
Yeah, we'll
lonely.
call when we're feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here
Yeah,
to
I'm probably
back you
gonna
up,
do this
so
right.
call if you need some information or advice.
You can be lonely
I'm
by
also in
yourself.
charge of your mission data.
I don't know if
Contact
I
me
need
if
to
you
be
want
in
me
this
to
for this
record your
long.
current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated
giving her
frequency for
hours to
saving
visit
data.
her?
No, she's giving her. I would love to visiting hours through
Like-
my ears.
The bonus feature
You
is
need
just
to
like an
arm
entire
yourself
sex scene.
with whatever
So we have no weapons on us.
I remember.
It's okay, you can do hand-to-hand
First, I'm
combat.
We just have
strip searched by
binoculars.
Dr. Naomi here,
Same
and then
way
all my
Konami
weapons
took
are taken
away
away. Imagine
the
yourself
Hideo
put in that
Kojima.
position.
Or
Well, if you make it
ago.
back in one piece, maybe I'll let
That's
you
all
do a
sick.
strip search on me.
Just like,
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint.
So
I
here's
did
what's
manage to
cool about the
smuggle
drugs
out
that they
my
give him.
smokes.
ooh, I
How
like
did you do that?
In my stomach.
I'll just-
Thanks to the
just
shot
ignore
you
it.
gave
What
me
happened?
that suppressed my stomach acids.
Oh,
Cigarettes? How are those going
So
to help
he
you?
is a
You
smoker.
never know.
I I can tell.
He's a smoker. So he just went out, just goes like, you may have taken all my equipment away, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes. How did you do that?
If you wanna
In
get
my stomach,
There's the front door.
thanks to the shot that suppressed my stomach acid.
It's the fastest way, but there's
So
too
honestly,
much
what
risk
they
of being
did is they
spotted by
gave
the
him,
enemy.
they gave him
Can't
a
just knock
shot.
on the door
Why did
and
they
ask
take
for
the
the
weapons away?
Well,
There's
he's
one sentry on the left and one on
he's
the
just so
right.
good. You find your own weapons
They're
over there.
armored 5.56ers.
No, what I was saying was that they gave him a shot, not just to not just be so that he
What
can
about the
smuggle
air
out his
duct near the
smokes.
door?
It suppresses his stomach acid so that he doesn't have to
There
feel
should also be a
hungry
duct
when
the
he's on
second
mission.
floor.
Oh, I need that for when lose weight. I'm working out. I'm not hungry.
I can't see it from
You
here.
think that's legal though?
What, a shot to suppress your stomach acids? Is that legal?
I'll let you
Yeah, I'm
decide
pretty
the
sure.
best
Or
COA.
doctor recommended.
I don't even know a type of shot that does that. All right, so we're gonna try to make our way in without getting spotted. Okay, cool.
That's what he said.
We're going this way. So those yellow cones are cameras.
Okay.
Okay. And there's our first weapon. A SOCOM.
Is that backwards for Capcom?
It's probably. We're gonna.
Code word. Capcom. What? No.
Okay, so going this way. Okay, we're full on rations.
Oh, dude, that thing's tripping out. What'd you do to it?
I
Broke the game,
I
Vince.
didn't do
You broke the
anything.
game. God damn it.
I didn't do anything. Whoa. Okay, so he's gonna come back up.
What is the most iconic gun in this game?
SOCOM pistols.
Okay.
A SOCOM pistol. In this game, it's the
surveillance
FAMAS
camera?
surveillance camera. It's the FAMAS is the one machine gun that you get in this game. And we're gonna go hide over here because that guy's on his way over here. What else is there?
Like if that's like the go-to
They're
gun.
basically the go-to weapon is your gun. Your ultimate weapon is your fists because you do a lot of hand-to-hand combat because
Kill him.
Snake is a good soldier. I'm not gonna kill him.
You get an achievement for that.
I don't get it.
Are you an achievement hunter kind of person?
I am not. I used to be. I'm not as much as I used. I'm not as much as I used to be. Back on the Xbox 360 when the achievements were a thing. Sure, I was. I know how to press X and crawl. So that's easy.
Yeah.
We are in.
How many times have you played this game?
My gosh, I've played this.
I know you're a big fan of it. You play quite a bit. But I'm just curious.
I've played this game for a
Right
lot.
after I came out of the womb, I beat the game in less than 2 hours.
If there's no new game, I
Snake,
I play this.
is McDonald
Hard to
Miller.
just replay
It's
entire
been a long
games.
time.
Master, what are you doing here?
Third Dragon.
What's also
Quit
cool is
being
that
a drill
at
instructor,
first
so
for
I
this
moved out
for the
here
Metal Gear
for some
series,
peace and quiet. I'm in retirement.
I was young,
just like
so I didn't
you.
really
Once in a
listen to
while, I still
the
help
story
train
and
the
stuff like
Alaskan
that.
Scouts,
But because I
passing
just
on
wanted
the
to play the
skills to a
game.
new generation.
But then realizing when I played Metal Gear Solid
Campbell
2,
told me
I was
about
kind of
the
lost.
situation here.
You went back to
I
thought
was
it might
lost
be of some use.
watching that
There's no
entire
one
thing.
I'd
So I'm
rather
going,
have than
okay.
Foxhole
And then I
like
played
you.
3. I was completely lost. I was
I
like, you
know
know what?
lots about
I gotta go
survival and
back
how
to
harsh
1.
environment.
So I
I've
like
been in Alaska longer than
I gotta
you.
go back and I
So
played
if you have any questions
before
about the
Metal Gear Solid
flora or
4
fauna
was
out here,
even out.
my
I went back
frequency
to
is
this, and then
141.80.
I was able to
Good thing you
sit
beat
back
the game.
and listen and understand a lot. It took me maybe not 9 days to complete the game. It took me 3 tries to understand it fully. And then once everything was done, it was basically what it is.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Snapchatting.
About to start spraying for rats.
Oh, we're gonna start spraying the tunnels for rats, which I'm already in.
Ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying.
So we're also in here to
Also, keep your eye on
also
that
help
woman in
out
the cell.
citizens
Don't
that
get
are
careless now.
that are kept as prisoners.
Woman in a
But
cell.
what? A woman in a cell?
Oh yeah, leave her.
Leave her.
You don't need her in the game.
Well, no, I don't want to equip the scope. But yeah, to understand it, when I was just interested in it so much, it took me about maybe 3 tries to really. Okay, so the first one is this, you know, and all that. And then I replayed the second one and the third one, and then eventually played the fourth one, and just knew about everything. And then once 5 came out, it was just like, all right, this is just the fill in the blanks of what happened during time periods that we weren't presented with.
How do you get the box on that side?
That's a ration. I'm already full with rations. Right now in the beginning, we can only hold 2 rations. But farther in the game, you get to hold like 5 or 6 and stuff like that. Yeah, the elevators. There's an elevator to change floors.
So this whole game for the first game is basically one entire mission, or is it like a second?
It's one mission.
But with different chapters, parts to it.
There's no chapters. It's one complete chapter.
Oh, okay.
Technically.
I wonder how big, how many?
Like I said, it's not a chapter. It's not a series chapter thing. It's you're playing a movie.
Yeah. I mean, how long?
It's one flow.
Shoot, how am I trying to word this? Oh, I was just gonna say, the memory wise on, you know how like nowadays all games have to be downloaded, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Because now you have to have like, oh, there's memory on your game system. Unlike before, it's like, no, we have the entire game, but because games are not complete anymore, that's the only way they're as efficient as possible.
Right.
Because, oh no, we gotta do things. I don't mind. You know, if I would have ever played this game first, I would have never done that. Not myself, I probably would have died and punched some guy.
Yeah, even punching the guys, like, if you're gonna to get away with it, punching them, this is like a nice clip, so you press it twice, it's already here. Because you press it once, you gotta wait for it. And I'm like, no, I'm not waiting. So we're going to B level. I remember, this is why I had to play it again, because I was young. I always thought I was like, okay, the first floor, and wait, it skipped all these. That's level 131? No, that's just basement 1.
I thought it was 13-1.
Yeah, that's just basement 1. Oh, what's going on over here?
13-1.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Well, don't call me. No. No.
Mailing, go home.
No, I'm not saving. I'm not saving.
No.
All right, let's. Yeah, okay.
Too late.
I don't need to save because it's still the beginning.
How long? What's the fastest time
easy.
you've ever beat this game?
I
Just curious on that. Since you've played it the most.
want to say maybe 2 hours and 10.
Okay.
2 hours and 10. That's non-stop.
Yeah.
That's non-stop. It's this way. There we go.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh,
yeah.
damn cold.
Damn, he has
Hate
long
Alaska.
ass arms, dude.
Boy,
You see that?
That woman is built all right.
How are you going to the bathroom with your pants on?
Maybe he's
Are you just sitting there?
No, he's contemplating life. So,
Yeah, he's contemplating. He's
you know,
like,
like when you go to work and you're just like, I'm gonna go take a shit, but you really just sit there. On
yeah,
your phone?
he's contemplating because he's thinking about that woman.
You
Boy,
stay
oh
long?
boy, that woman's built all right. That's just an office.
No more office.
No more office. Oh, dude, did you see the Spider-Man trailer, the Homecoming trailer?
I feel good about it. I feel like it's gonna do really well.
It's gonna be fun.
I just wonder who's the villain.
Michael Keaton, the Vulture.
Really?
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be 3 villains.
Okay, you know what? Just lay with her. You just stay there. Oh, I guess.
Yeah, you're pretty built. Anyway.
man.
He's gonna play the Vulture, and another actor that I know, he's playing the Shocker, and I think the Rhino was presented,
Now that we have
or I think a new Green Goblin is presented. It's one of those two, but I know for sure I saw Shocker and I saw Vulture that's being in it.
I'm here to save you.
But
You're
the entire time it was just like, so what's Tony Stark's perspective in this whole thing? Like, he gave him the suit, and the suit has the spider wings under the arms,
which helps him with gliding.
which I love because it does help him with gliding.
You don't look like in that case,
yeah, that's basically it, and it's gonna involve a lot more of Peter's friends,
First, I want some information.
which it kind of
I hope they
should.
redeemed on what's it called?
They
Venom.
really have the ability to launch a
Venom
nuke.
and Carnage. I really hope they bring Carnage
The
eventually.
terrorists are threatening
Carnage
the White
is
House.
crazy
They
good.
say if they don't
Carnage
accede
would
to
be
their demands, they'll launch a
difficult
nuclear
because
weapon.
Carnage is
Is
brutal.
it possible?
That's what I'm saying.
he's brutal and he's scarier than Venom,
Yeah, I mean.
and he's more gruesome.
They plan to launch.
He's gruesome more. Like he does not. He's intense. Like he
If
doesn't
they,
care.
if they do the Carnage then in that point, I would say the way they did that would be the way to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're conducting exercises.
Carnage is
But this is the thing, is that Marvel
Weapon that will change the world.
is portraying towards the Infinity Wars. So I'm not sure if we're gonna. I mean, I have
Yeah,
to.
they should just decide so now.
But I know that they're gonna continue after.
Good.
They're gonna continue after the Infinity Wars. That's already technically confirmed.
I mean, that's like they're banking on all that money. So.
I am bummed out that the flow of X-Men going to Marvel, they couldn't do it because they can't put the X-Men involving with the Avengers because they already done so much.
We've had a couple.
They already have a
run-ins in the
good
past.
flow.
So that's the
It'll be
reason you were
difficult
here
to
at this disposal site?
mush them in there.
Why else would I come
You could do
to
it.
God
You could do it. You couldn't.
I'd
Then
heard
it
the
just
Metal Gear
it
project was
ruins the
scrapped.
entire flow of the
It
movies.
might happen
Maybe
after the Infinity War.
yeah, that's what I was. Maybe after the Infinity Wars.
Hey, man, we just discovered all these
What
mutants.
what I'm kind of upset about is that they're not having the Defenders be involved with the Infinity Wars.
Really?
They're not, which is kind of weird because Luke,
Iron Fist is not.
well, because Luke Cage is supposed to fight Thanos as well. Like he honestly says, just going, "I'm Thanos the Titan." He goes like, "Who are you?" It's like, "My name's Luke. And I'm here to
Jeff?
My name is Luke, and I'm here to stop you." But no, they're the Defenders is confirmed that their main enemy is going to be the Hand. Is the right hand or left hand?
Whichever gets the job done.
Whichever gets the job done.
Anyway, but yeah. That's why they bring Iron Fist. Fighting the Hand.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Iron Fist the most. Favorite character next to, what's it called? Dr.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures.
Not so much.
Some
Well, we're not
kind of
we're not missing a
detonation
lot in this
company
game
left
because
windows.
they're just talking about like, oh, you're here to
For a
save
second,
me.
I thought you
but-
didn't have nose.
Yeah.
There is a path.
You know, you're saving me.
It's set up
Oh,
so
did
that you need to
you know
input
about
two
the
different
secret
passwords
weapon?
in order
It's
to
like,
launch the
oh,
device.
what secret
There are
weapon?
two
You mean Metal
passwords.
Gear?
Yes.
So
Baker knows one, and I know
yeah,
one.
that's why some of these prisoners are here because they have
President
passcodes
Obama's
to make this thing
That's right.
operable.
Each of us needs to input our
The
password. but there can
Metal
be
Gear
no
is
function.
a mecha.
But
Oh, okay.
they
Get that from
found
Vegas.
out my password.
You talked.
What,
Psychomantis
you
can
talked?
read people's minds. You can't
Shove the
resist.
pole up his ass.
Psycho
No,
Mantis.
Psycho Mantis shoved the pole up my butt
One of the members
and
of
just
Foxhound.
read my mind.
Well, I mean, you gotta go in somehow.
This is bad.
Yeah, this is bad.
It's a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime.
The voice acting of this guy
There is a way to
is so
stop the
goofy.
launch.
Who is it?
what?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were
Phil.
designed by Armstead. The
Dang it.
system
Jackson?
developed
No,
as
it
an
said
emergency
his name.
override.
It said his
Even
name.
without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys
I have
and
to
engage the safety
dang it,
lock.
I have to say it again because he does like
And
4
if I
voices
do
in this game.
that,
Yes,
He does 4
you
voices in
can
this
stop
game.
the launch.
So it'll say his name again, but
That
the way how he makes things, this
So
guy
where are the
talk,
keys?
just like
Baker should have
like we're conceding to the mass production.
You need 3 cards.
For the mass protection of all the ID cards.
And like when he earlier when they were going like Metal Gear, it can't be, and he's like, you knew
3 card keys.
Metal Gear is one of its most secret black projects.
I am the
How did
secret
you
one.
know that? And you're like, God, this is goofy.
Somewhere in the second floor basement.
It's like I am probably the
Second
most
floor
secret
basement.
thing you're ever
I
gonna
heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time
see.
to
Channel
paint
have
them.
2 ends.
Why don't you look
The
for
what?
areas
Channel
where
have
the
2 ends.
walls
Why
are
did it? What?
Does channel have 2 ends?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Here,
What
take
are you
this.
doing,
It's
weirdo?
my ID card. It'll open
wait,
any
who is
level
this?
1 security
Oh.
door. It's
Oh,
called
does the
a
channel-
PAN card.
Yeah.
It works together
This
with
gave
the
me
body's
correctly,
own
but I
electrical
don't know. I'm blanking out.
Wait, what
Personal
was she
area
asking?
network, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did
no,
she?
what we were doing. I'm just
Results
like,
in your
real quick.
body as the transmission medium.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably saw calm down.
As you approach the doors,
So we get our first we get our first card to open up
And
doors.
the doors will open
Oh, there's
automatically.
payment. I'm like,
Gotcha.
whoa, we're making
No,
money here?
it's a PAN card, which stands for
Okay,
Personal
I'm gonna
Area
get you out of
Network.
here.
So technically, we don't
What
have
is
to like slide doors. You just have it, and it just reads it. Reads on your motion, and doors open automatically. Pretty cool.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem.
I love that. That's not my issue.
That's not my issue.
about the Pentagon?
What about the Pentagon?
What is it?
I don't know. It's the Pentagon. Well, why? So he's having a heart attack.
Yo, it's probably that girl on the other side of the wall.
Hey, what happened?
See, I told you it's a tube that they shoved up his butt.
Yeah.
He's getting that heart
It's, oh, it's hurting. Oh. Just well, that's what happens when they're dead bodies. Everything comes out.
It's gonna come
Hey,
out
check, and Snake checks, and he's like, ugh,
Yeah,
dead.
Yeah,
So this might get annoying because maybe sometimes he'll have to go to his
I don't know.
his Kodak, and it
It
just
looked like a
continues
heart
like
attack,
another
but-
part of a cutscene.
cutscenes. Why are you cutting me out of these scenes?
Absolutely not.
Cutscenes?
Snake, you've got to understand.
Snake, imagine
this op is
Snake
security level red.
was a-
You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You
What
want
about
me
if
to
they
believe
put on
you're
like
in
a
charge of this
instead of
op,
Snake,
but
like
you don't
maybe
have
an
complete
elephant?
access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control.
the awkward elephant,
I'm
isn't
just here as your support.
Well, his
I don't have time to debate.
it's a code name. So if it's code name, yeah, elephant. Hey,
Call me.
elephant. So this is the best part because you can look at my map.
Dude, cheating. So you're cheating, sir. Okay,
So she literally just got out of her cell, beat the crap out of the guard, and this is nice because normally no other player would think this, but I'll lean against this wall. Yeah, I see you. And like you could just go like, or wait. Oh dang it, I can't do it.
you showed me out, man.
No, dang it, I didn't do it. Because usually you can go into first person and like go look out like that, kind of deal.
Don't move.
That is great. That is great.
I remember when I first saw that, I like,
So you
as young guy, so young, I didn't understand it. And then later, when my dad was playing, he shows me. I'm going like, oh, he's naked.
Don't move.
Is this the first
She's got
time
no
you ever
eyes.
pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
I was about to say, shaking,
Can you shoot me, rookie?
shaking.
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Now, normally, if I did not pick up
That
the
nervous
SOCOM,
glance,
if I did
that
not pick up the
scared look in
pistol,
your eyes.
she would shove,
They're rookies' eyes
try to
fire
shove the
softly.
machine gun
You've never shot a person.
toward my
with a gun.
chest, and
You
he would
talk
grab it
too
and put
much.
put his finger,
Take the
his
safety
thumb
off.
right through the
I
hole.
told you I'm
and
Oh,
say-
so they really did it. No, just saying.
Yeah, so it's like,
Not one of them, are
do you think you can shoot me? And if these guys walk
Open
in,
that door.
the SOCOM pistol will be
got a
there,
card, don't
and I
you?
can pick it up and pick
Why?
up bullets, and then I,
Get the
Regardless.
hell out
yeah,
of here.
regard, yeah.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot.